one of the best heavyweights in the world, Paris, France's Ciryl Gane, and that infectious smile certainly gets wiped away on fight night, but this is a guy who absolutely enjoys competition as much as any heavyweight on this roster. Figures to have a striking advantage in this matchup and in most matchups in the heavyweight division. Most of these guys, if they have it in their repertoire, are going to try to take him down. So what has he done? Gane's gone back to the drawing board. He has spent so much time working on his wrestling and takedown defense that he believes his sprawl is going to show up large here tonight. Ciryl Gane, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Ciryl Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Ciryl fight that he has the ability to fight so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. Yeah. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop the division for a long time.
And now let's get you our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ciryl Gane. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and hard to think of any fighter other than maybe Conor McGregor who has ascended to stardom quicker in the UFC than Ciryl Gane. Within a few years of training, he had a UFC belt around his waist, and he believes tonight he will have a decided striking advantage in this particular matchup. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweight,
Big elbow. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe him? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Leg kick. Oh, beautiful strike there. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Gane.
Big ground and pound.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Adesanya going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, he blocked that one.
Oh, nice kick.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Two minutes now to go in round one. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Ciryl Gane gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, late round action here, and this is why Ciryl Gane had such a rapid rise in mixed martial arts. When he is on point and striking like this, aren't a lot of heavyweights in the world that are going to beat him.
Well, he was next level, John. He was a next level athlete that didn't play football. He was one of those guys that looked like he could play a different sport, but chose to do MMA, and so he just ascended up the rankings. His speed, his quickness, he will pop you with the jab constantly until he finds that moment that he lets something go. I love the way Ciryl Gane fights, and when he fights in this fashion, he's as good as anyone in the world.
44 total strikes. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Ciryl Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. 20 seconds to go. Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well-placed kick there by Gane. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Ciryl Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up. Big right hook there by the champ. Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya.
Hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Went for the inside leg kick. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Now he's back up. Oh, nice jab.
Pretty good straight punch there by Adesanya. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Adesanya's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy... Oh!
And that'll do it! Ciryl Gane gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Ciryl Gane.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.